America's Motor City now on the front lines in the fight against coronavirus. The U.S. Surgeon General now declaring Detroit a coronavirus hotspot. More than 5,000 cases have been reported in Michigan, and those numbers are expected to grow.
Our emergency rooms have been packed. We are literally running out of inpatient capacity.
Bob Riney oversees operations for the Henry Ford Health System in Detroit. In a leaked draft memo obtained by NBC News, the hospital outlines protocol in a worst-case scenario, saying they would give priority treatment to those who would likely survive. The hospital acknowledged the letter, tweeting, "We crafted a policy to provide guidance for making difficult patient care decisions. We hope never to have to apply them." Riney says hospitals are fighting a battle with no end in sight.
Professionally, have you ever seen anything like this?
You know, I've been in healthcare for 40 years and been through a lot of different challenges that the industry has faced, but this one is different.
This weekend, President Trump approved a disaster declaration for Michigan, unlocking federal assistance to help recovery efforts there. But not before criticizing the state's governor, Gretchen Whitmer, and her response to the outbreak, tweeting, "Failing Michigan governor must work harder."
It's got to be all hands on deck. We are not one another's enemies. The enemy is the virus, and it is spreading and it is taking American lives.
Detroit's famous auto show has been canceled this year. Now, FEMA reportedly plans to turn the downtown convention space, where it would have taken place, into a makeshift field hospital for coronavirus patients. While this Ford plant is now rushing to manufacture masks and other personal protective equipment.
Attention please, there is no congregating allowed.
And the hits just keep on coming.
CKLW, the Motor City.
Rosalie was the program director of a little station in a small town in Ontario that happened to beam into the Metroplex. So whatever they played had a huge influence.
My job, she would feel, is to find the best records for this radio station that the audience it serves wants to hear.
Her only life was, is it good or is it bad? If it's good, we're playing it.
And the hits just keep on coming.
CKLW, the Motor City.
Hey, I'm Sekyun Lee. The Juneau people called me up and introduced me to the story of Rosalie Trombley. I had never heard of her before, but as I began to dig deeper into her story, I became convinced that this is a person that more Canadians should know about. She is an unsung treasure of Canada.
Started as receptionist, moved up to music librarian, and then music director.
And people knew that she was, you know, a single mother raising 3 kids, but it also became very well known in the industry early on that the only way you were getting on CKLW, the Big 8, was if you had a legitimate hit record.
You know, we were a pretty tight family unit because Mom was a single mom. I was a latchkey kid. I had a key and would come home and make myself lunch, you know, fried bologna sandwiches or egg sandwiches or pancakes or meatloaf or spaghetti or something, and, you know, we'd sit down and have dinner when Mom got home.
As a mom, she was just, I think, like a lot of other moms. You know, she had expectations of you, and she was not afraid to tell you what those expectations were.
She was just a very, very nice lady. And you could talk and have a conversation with her. You might be nervous, but she would sort of put your nervousness aside and talk to you and be very sincere about what you were up against.
Everybody knew that Rosalie got to pick the hits. She heard something in Alice Cooper. She heard I'm 18 as a hit and started to play it, and it became Alice's first hit record.
She was, as they say in the trade, taking care of business.
It was a song I sang by accident. It had a piano player that I didn't book. He was the pizza guy who delivered pizza to the restaurant and said, I want to play piano on this track. We stuck on this track. We stuck it on the back of an album. And she called it and said, this song, Taking Care of Business. It has 2 stops in the middle. So take out one of the stops, move it up, make it under 4 minutes long. I'll start to play it. The guy who owns AM radio is Mr. Elton John. This one song of yours with the piano played by the pizza guy, Norman Durkee, will get you Elton John real estate on every radio station because it's a really great party song, but it's the piano and it's not the ripping guitars over. And I said, well, what the heck? Let's put out a song with the piano. And blam, it's still the big party song today. And every guy I meet in every band in every country in the world said, I learned to play drums to that. I learned to play bass to that. I learned to play guitar to that.
Let's get to the song, Rosalie.
Oh, yeah, I did. We were doing an album called Back in '72, and we were down at Leon Russell's studio in Paradise, Oklahoma. And I wrote it one day there, and I said, she'll get a kick out of this. But I couldn't help myself. I'd known her so long. I just said, send her a song. And I never thought anybody would ever cover it because it was so inside between me and Rosalie.
You're a message.
It was so inside. No one's ever going to cover this. Just another rock track for an album. And then Thin Lizzy did it, and it was really, really cool. They'd done it, so England heard it too.
The interesting thing about you is you never actually met Rosalie. So
No.
how did you come to know of her?
Through the magic of Thin Lizzy and Bob Seger. I think we first heard the Thin Lizzy version. So like anything, you like something, you start researching a bit about it, you find out that, they open up for Bob Seger on a tour, and it turns out they covered his song. And so, what's this Bob Seger song all about? Well, it turns out that it's about this woman who's an incredible tastemaker. And so, we covered the song. We just thought not only was it a cool tune and paying tribute to two really cool bands that we like, but also, a great Canadian legend. When you hear the lines like, she knows music, it doesn't seem like a love song. It's obviously paying tribute to somebody that the writer of the song respected.
It's mildly actually critical of her.
Really?
Mildly, but very
Interesting.
mildly.
Okay.
She knows music. I know music too. You see? And it's kind of like a little backhand, but she got it. She got it. I just want to tell the world how much she meant to me and how good she was for my career. And I owe her a lot, and I think she sure earned it.
CKLW is still there, but it's a lot different from what it once was. But the fact is, what happened, the influence is there, and Rosalie Trombley's memory and spirit lives on.
And the hits just keep on coming.
CKLW, the Motor City. She's quite the mediator, smoother operator you will never see. She'll see you later, and no one dares debate her openly. Knows music, no music to you see. She's got the power, the teen queen Rosalie. Rosalie. She's got the pleasant, comes from all the corners of the world. So fantastic, she's everybody's favorite little record girl. Knows music, I know music too, you see. She's got the power, she's got the power, Rosalie. From Chattanooga, good old Bogalusa, you can hear her fine. She makes her choices, and then you best be smiling when it's choosing time. Knows music,
The Guess Who Sweat Hog in Detroit with Mitch Ryder. Cobo Hall tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Tickets $4 to $6 at Cobo Hall, Hudson's and Grinnell's, an Easttown theater production.
Hold on to your tickets. CKLW's presentation of Jefferson Airplane has been rescheduled for August 20th at Cobo Arena. Ticket refunds are available during regular box office hours at Cobo. With Jefferson Airplane will be the 5-man electrical band. Jefferson Airplane in concert August 20th at Cobo Arena, presented by the Big 8.
The Allman Brothers Band and Dr. John.
They call me Dr. John.
Along with the Rockets, will be assaulting the concert stage Saturday, December 9th in Ann Arbor's Chrysler Arena. Tickets are $4 general admission and are available in Ann Arbor at Michigan Union, in Ypsilanti at Ned's Bookstore, and in Detroit at all J.L. Hudson's. The show will feature a video projection of the live stage performance, and there will be no chairs on the floor, so there'll be lots of room for dancing and outrageous shenanigans. That's the Allman Brothers Band, Dr. John, and Rockets in full regalia Saturday, December 9th at Chrysler Arena. The concert begins at 7 p.m., a UAC Daystar production.
Come yeah, baby, let the good time roll.
A couple words to take care of. Saturday the 17th, John Denver brings his mellow music to Ann Arbor's Hill Auditorium. And the following Saturday, the 24th, also at Hill Auditorium, Herbie Hancock and Freddie Hubbard. Reserved seats for both those concerts are $250, $354, and $450, available by mail order. Send a certified check or money order only to UAC Daystar, Michigan Union, Ann Arbor. The box office at the Michigan Union opens Monday the 5th, and tickets will be in all Hudson's outlets by Friday the 9th. So that's John Denver on the 17th and Herbie Hancock with Freddie Hubbard the 24th in Ann Arbor.
Sonic Temple. WABX presents David Bowie in concert. Along with David Bowie, Fumble. Tickets are $6.50 and $5.50 and are available only at Masonic Temple. That's Thursday, March 1st, when WABX brings you David Bowie and Fumble, 8 p.m. at Masonic Temple. A Bamboo production.
WABX presents in concert the Bee Gees with 30 members of the Detroit Symphony Orchestra, Tuesday, March 20th at the Cobo Arena.
There's a light, certain kind of light that never shone on me. I want my life to be.
Tickets are $4.50, $5.50, and $6.50, and they're available now at Hudson's, Grinnell's, and the Cobo Hall box office. That's Tuesday, March 20th. The Bee Gees.
The preacher talked with me and he smiled. Said, come and walk with me. Come and walk.
The Bee Gees in concert performing with 30 members of the Detroit Symphony Orchestra. Get your tickets now at Hudson's, Grinnell's, and the Cobo Hall box office. The Bee Gees, a Golden Goose production.
Wednesday, May 23rd, 7:30 at Cobo Arena. It's Humble Pie, plus special guest stars Black Oak, Arkansas. Advance tickets are priced at $4, $5, and $6 at the Cobo box office, all Hudson's and Grinnell stores. Now don't miss Humble Pie and Black Oak, Arkansas in concert, May 23rd at 7:30 in Cobo. It's a Bamboo production.
ABX presents in concert Savoy Brown Monday, July 30th at Ford. Appearing with Savoy Brown, special guest stars ZZ Top. The tickets are $4, $5, and $6. Available at the Ford box office or by mail order. Send that stamped, self-addressed envelope we're all so familiar with, and a certified check or money order to Ford Auditorium, 20 East Jefferson, Detroit 48226. It's Monday, July 30th at Ford, when ABX presents in concert Savoy Brown with special guest ZZ Top, a Bamboo production.
Tickets for the 1973 Ann Arbor Blues and Jazz Festival are now on sale. This year's bill of over 25 artists includes Ornette Coleman, The Ray Charles Show, The Johnny Otis Show, Leon Thomas, Yusuf Lateef, Sun Ra and His Orchestra, Lucille Spann, Freddie King, Charles Mingus, Luther Allison, Big Walter Horton, Count Basie and his orchestra, and lots more. There'll be 5 concerts in 3 days, September 7th, 8th, 9th. Series tickets only will be sold in advance. There'll be no gate sales at the festival. The number of tickets is strictly limited, so get them now. Series tickets are $20 and available at Land of Hi-Fi stores in the Northland, Southland, and Eastgate shopping centers, both Just Lookin' Booteries, the Wayne State box office, Little Things, and Little Things East in Greektown, the Livonia Mall Record and Tape Center, Peace on Earth, Discount Records, World Headquarters Records, Fabian's Whips and Leather Articles, and Ned's Bookstore in Ypsilanti. For mail order tickets, send a certified check or money order to Blues and Jazz Festival, Box 381, Ann Arbor, Michigan. Again, the price is $20. For information, call 761-2780. Produced by Rainbow Multimedia, Ann Arbor.
www. It's Montana from Mothers, the Mothers rather. Frank Zappa and the Mothers of Invention. From the album Overnight Sensation. Little country western from Frank. He'll be back in town now on Wednesday. That's this coming Wednesday, November the 13th. The Mothers, along with Argent, in concert over at the Masonic. They were sold out the first time a couple of weeks back. If you'd like to see Frank, and I highly recommend you do, he's a very, very talented man, I highly recommend that you see him. He's very, very good.
Westtown Productions presents the International Guitar Battle of the Century at Masonic Auditorium Friday, November 23rd, between Canadian guitarist Frank Marino from Mahogany Rush, often claimed to be the living reincarnation of Jimi Hendrix, and Detroit's own Ted Nugent of the Amboy Dukes. Nugent claims he will destroy this new Jimi Hendrix in a side-by-side showdown. November 23rd, Mahogany Rush versus the Amboy Dukes with guest stars Bertha. Tickets are $4.50, $5.50, and $6.50 at Masonic Box Office, Hudson's, Grinnell's, and available by mail order.
Come along if you can.
Friday, December 7th, 7:30 p.m. at Cobo Arena. In concert, Humble Pie. That's Humble Pie in concert. Tickets are $6.50 and $5.50, available at the Cobo Arena box office. Humble Pie comes to Detroit Friday, December 7th, 7:30 p.m. at Cobo Arena, a Bamboo production.
Bob Bagaris presents Blue Oyster Cult. They're coming Friday, September the 6th, 7:30 p.m. at the Flint IMA Auditorium. Tickets are $6 and $5, and they're available at the IMA box office or by mail order or at Hudson's. That's Blue Oyster Cult, a Bamboo production.
My heart is black and my lips are cold. Set as aflame with rock and roll.
Attention Deadheads, WAVX and Bamboo Productions is pleased to announce in concert Tuesday, November 1st, 8 p.m. at Cobo Arena, The Grateful Dead.
Trucking, got my chips cashed in, keep trucking.
150,000 people arose to the dead, and you should too. Tickets for this event are on sale now at the Cobo Arena box office, Hudson's and Ward's for $7.50 and $8.50. With the high price of dying, it's a blessing to see the Grateful Dead in concert. It's a Bamboo production.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Scott Regan. CKLW, the Motor City.
It's 1970 at the Big 8, and I bet on Notre Dame in Michigan today, and I lost twice. What a way to start off the year, boy.
Together we were standing, right in your fall. Come on now, people, let's get on the ball and work together. Come on, let's work together. Now, people, say now together we will stand. Every boy, girl, woman, and man. People, when things go wrong, as they sometimes will,
grand with CKLW's $1,000 flashback starting tomorrow morning at 6 on the Big 8s. Here to Mamas and Papas, Freak Alley.
John and Mitchie were getting kind of itchy just to leave the folk music behind. Saul and Denny working for a penny, trying to get a fish on the line. In a coffee house, the bastards sat, and after every number they passed that. McQueen and McGuire's just a getting hired in L.A., you know where that's at. And no one's getting fat except Mama Cass. Dolly said, Danny, you know there aren't many who can sing a song the way that you do. Let's go south. Danny said, Dolly, Dolly, don't you think that I wish I could play guitar like you? Don't Danny and Sebastian sat past the night, and after every number they passed the hat. McQueen and McGuire still are getting higher in L.A., you know where that's at. And no one's getting fat except Mama Cass. Cass was a sophomore, planned to go to Swarthmore, but she changed her mind one day. Standing on the turnpike, about to hitchhike, take her to New York right away. When Jenny met Cass, he gave her love Paul's John and Saul, and that was the month from McQueen and McGuire couldn't get no higher, but that's what they were aiming at. And no one's getting fat except Mama Cass. Mud bumps, high jumps, low stumps, big bumps, don't you work as hard as you play. Make a break on everything and shake up, yes, it had to be that way. Sebastian and Tom on the moon road. Getting very tuneful with men and boys. It just becomes tired in L.A., you know where that's at. And everybody's getting mad except Mama Cass. Broke, busted, disgusted, ages can't be trusted, and then she wants to go to the sea. Cass can't make it, she says we'll have to fake it, we knew she'd come eventually. Cruising on American Express, vibrations that our imaginations can't go on indefinitely. And California dreaming is becoming a reality. Becoming a reality.
CKLW. 9:07 CKLW. Happy New Year time with Scott Regan.
Raindrops are falling on my head, and just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun, and I said I didn't like the way he got things done, sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know, the blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me. Steps up to greet me. Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me.
CKLW headlines, 253-1104 Windsor, 964-9833 Detroit. Why do you call us while we check out Sly and the Family Stone?
Everybody is a star. Move the rain and change the dust away. Everybody wants to shine.
Number 15 from the Big 30, Sly and the Family Stone, Everybody's a Star. Scott Regan Show from CKLW.
CKLW. In the valley of the jolly. Ho, ho, ho. Wow! Heard about the jolly green giant. Potatoes. He's so big and mean. Artichoke heart. Standing laughing with his hands on his hips. And then he hits you with the can of beans. He lives down in his valley. Brussels sprouts. The cat stands tall and green. Well, he ain't no prize, and there's no women his size. And that's why the cat's so mean.
day he left his valley bad. I mean to say, this cat was mad. Now looking round, he wasn't gone long. And then he ran into an Amazon. Well, this changed his whole complexion. Broccoli. He had never seen such beautiful sight. For it, he looked at her, and she looked at him, and she almost passed out from fright. He looked at her, thought, what a dilly. He touched her once, she slapped him silly. This was something he had never seen. He looked at her, and she commenced. Now listen, pal, this ain't no fluke. I can't see going with the big green cook. You've heard about the jolly green giant. Don't let his troubles cross your mind. Sorry, Stocks. He couldn't get Sally, so went back to his valley. The cat was colorblind.
That's the Jolly Green Giant, the Kingsmen 1965 solid gold from CKLW Scott Regan Show. It's 9:14.
Madman Months did it again. Holiday specials that are out of this world. Imagine a regular $89.95 stereo tape deck unit that plays both 4 and 8-track music for just $49.95 out the door. Imagine an 8-track stereo tape deck unit for your car for just $39.95 out the door. It's a Madman Months first. Already own a stereo tape deck player? No problem. Madman Months has a winter special, especially for you. Madman Months will custom install any stereo tape player made for just $15. That's right, any stereo tape deck player made for just $15. Got the message? Head for Months Cartridge City on Gratiot, just south of 8 Mile, where you'll find a complete selection of stereo tape deck units for your car from just $19.95, including speakers and installation. You'll even find tapes for just 96 cents. Months Cartridge City open Monday, Thursday, and Friday till 8 p.m., every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday till 6 p.m. Months, home of the world's largest 4 and 8-track music library.
CKLW weather.
Traveler's warning continues. Periods of light snow tonight and tomorrow. Low tonight 18. High tomorrow 30. The current temperature 28.
I just need something to get around with. Maybe a motorcycle or a car or something. Well, our Chevys give the best performance. How about horsepower? I still say a car is better.
Dr. Rollis, what a great, great car.
Oh, yes.
Morola Chevrolet has great buys on Chevrolet, the car that's on the move for 1970. Morola Chevrolet, Gratiot, 8.5 Mile Road. In the Sugar Bowl, Ole Miss 27, Arkansas 22. And at CKLW, Marvin Gaye is super hit bound. How can I forget?
Oh, you asked me to forget about you. Go out and find someone new. That won't be easy, you see, after all the things you've done for me. You're my man, I ain't too proud to say. With you I stand tall and strong, but without you, girl, I'm nothing at all. How can I forget you? After all you've done for me, oh, woman, you'll always be a part of me. Yeah, it's impossible, you see, woman, you always be a part of me. Girl, I'm down on my bended knees, and I'm begging and pleading. Woman, don't set me free, 'cause like the snowman in the sun, my life was wasted away. Girl, your love gave me hope and strength. You're the reason I'm alive today. Girl, you don't realize what your love means to me. It's more precious than the air I breathe. How can I forget you? After all you've done for me, girl, you'll always be a part of me. I can't forget you. It's impossible, you see. Girl, you'll always be a part of me. How can I forget you?
Big MJ, socks in the pocket, brand new thing to kick off the 70s from Marvin Gaye. How can I forget you? 9:18, CKLW. Happy New Year time. So I want to People on the freeways trying to find their way home from their parties last night tonight. Got ugly skin blotches on your dates? I'm sorry. Are ugly skin blotches ruining your dates and your complexion? Try Proper pH Lotion. Help clear up your acne spots and your blemishes. Now what you do is you get this bottle of Proper pH and pour it all over yourself. No, you don't. You put it on your face. Ooh, that sounds terrible. Put it on your face, and you put it on as many times as you like during the day or night or whatever it is, you know. And within a few days, if your skin does not improve, make you happy, you can return it to your dryest. It's clear, it's colorless, no one knows you're using it except yourself. Your money back if you're not happy with Proper pH. P-R-O-P-A-P-H. See the heaviest 100 of the decade. See the heaviest 100 of the decade. Listed in order in today's Detroit News.
When I get off of this mountain, you know where I wanna go. Straight down the Mississippi River to the Gulf of Mexico, to Lake Charles, Louisiana, little Bessie girl I once knew. And she told me just to come on by if there's anything that she could do. Up on Cripple Creek, she sends me if I spring a leaf. She mends me, I don't have to fear that she defends me. A lover's dream if I ever did see one. Good luck had just stung me. To the racetrack I did go. She bet on one horse to win, and I bet on another to show. Odds were in my favor. I had 'em 5-1. And that nag to win came around the track. Sure enough, we had won. Up on Cripple Creek, and she sends me if I spring a leaf. And she mends me, I don't have to speak. She defends me, a drunker's dream if I ever did see one. I took up all of my winnings, and I gave my little Bessie half. She tore it up and threw it in my face, just for a laugh. Now there's one thing in the whole wide world I sure would like to see. That's when that little love of mine dips a donut in my teeth. Up on Cripple Creek, and she sends me if I spring a leak. And she mends me, I don't have to speak. She defends me, a drunker's dream if I ever did see one. There's a flood out in California, and up north is freezing cold. And this living off the road is getting pretty old. So I guess I'll call up my big mama, tell her I'll be rolling in. But you know deep down, I'm kind of tempted to go and see my Bessie again. Up on Cripple Creek, she sends me if I spring a leak. She mends me, I don't have to speak. She defends me, a drunker's dream if I ever did see one.
Yes, that's the band up on Cripple Creek. 922 from CKLW. It's Scotty Regan.
The Big 8 sails into the 70s with the CKLW $1,000 flashback.
Every hour starting tomorrow morning at 6, a chance to grab a grand.
One of the top 100 hits of the 60s could be worth a grand to you if you pick the right one.
The CKLW $1,000 flashback starts at 6 tomorrow morning.
Have a happy new year with CKLW.
You
Thank you for your calls to the CKLW headlines. Scott Regan whipping this one for you. Eddie Holman, Hey There, Lonely Girl. CKLW's Scotty Regan Show. Hey there, lonely girl.
CKLW. Come on and take me in your arms and make me love you. Make me know how much I'm thinking of you. Come on and do it. There's really nothing to it. Baby, if you try, baby, take me in your arms. If loving you's a crime, then I guess I'm guilty every time. And I always will, because this heart of mine